the Pond Lab as well. Oh, maybe the DPI just seemed really high because I jumped from Amnesia to this game. And maybe they just play differently. The most survival horror that I can get. I think it's fun. I think it's fine. Definitely not something that I would want to play for an extended period of time. Case in point, I made it about 10 hours before I was done for the day. It does have some clever... Like, I don't even think I would call them puzzles, just more, like, things the player is able to ascertain. Like, oh, shoot the lock and then just immediately hide in the box. Curious how you would feel about Alien Isolation. Creatures even more hectic, I think. Alien Isolation was the very first horror game that ever piqued my interest. So I definitely want to play that at some point. The game over says welcome. Second half did not need to be there. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, an Alien. Yeah, there's certainly some things that do... that could just have been ended shorter. Does not need to be 20 plus hours. Bunker's perfect length. Yeah. I could see Bunker being a nice 2-day stream kind of game. Although, if I ever did decide that I hated myself and I wanted to do a challenge run in it, I would probably wait until I had the game on Steam just so I could go ahead and get the achievements at the same time. Like, off the top of my head, personally finished the game in 10 hours in hard. Yeah, I can see that being doable. Like, especially if you don't spend the first hour and a half dragging physics objects across the tutorial. But yeah, off the top of my head, the things that come to mind immediately for challenge runs would be like a survival game like One Life. That's a pretty classic. No Generator. Generic low percent, but low percent can be applied to anything. Trying to think of something that would be like more unique to this game. Okay, I feel like there's supposed to be music right now. I turned off dialogue. Hmm. Okay, first things first, the chest that's on the ground. But I can never remember where it is.
Come here, you little green sausage.
Become annoyance when you stretch for too long. I feel treads over the line. Well, I suppose we shall find out. Here we go. Here's the chest. Oh, it's shit I don't care about. I guess Meatloaf. Okay, dooba-dee-doo. Dooba-dee-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so hedge. Did you check whether Splatburst took up treasure? We can go ahead and do that now. I have not checked that. I also have not checked if the infected ladybug's bombs count as bombs. Okay, fallen chest. Quartzite shard X2. Brittle marble. Shard X2. And then Meatloaf. Interesting that Meatloaf is a tier 1. Although, oh, actually, I don't know that I might have to make another testing file to test the Splatburst thing. Because you can't enable free crafting in the middle of a save file. At least I don't think you can. Yeah. Which is a little weird to me. Like, all recipes unlocked, I could kind of understand not being able to enable. Acorn top is available in Oak Tree. Yes. Actually, let me just go ahead and show you. Right here, by the oak tree, there is just one acorn top and then an acorn shell. There's a few more acorn shells, like somewhere else around the oak, but like, just being able to get one of them is all that matters for duplication. No need to brave through the termite den, indeed. Yeah, note to self. If I ever make a game, and I'm going to include a creative mode type thing, just go full, give the player a debug mode instead. Fuck. the movement in this game is so different from Amnesia, from Bunker. It's fucking with my head. Like I tap the spacebar and then I go like 10 times higher than I'm expecting.
I believe!
Okay, so Hedge Lab. Huh? Oh, hello.
Verbal transcription unit 87.10.25. Order number 73.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They could only a tenth of a pound. And they only had enough memory for one seasoning module. Salt.
Okay, window omelet Burgle. Okay, brittle quartzite shard X2. Crumbles granola bar X2. X3 even. And then another mite loaf.
Let's spotted you.
Science!
Science is surprisingly awesome.
Who's the cinematic director for this game's cutscenes? Because they need to make a movie.
Scabbing. Surveyor connection established. Use survey stations to scan for analyzed materials. Visit additional stations.
I also need to re-find the aphid statue. Just so I know where it is. Okay, nice. There are some eggs available away from, like, actual threats. So if there is, like, an RNG trinket from these or some other drop, we can save scum for that. Threats also spawn within eggs. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter if the threat spawns in the egg. Because we just grab the trinket and then jump off and then use a dandelion and then we just escape. Okay, it looks like, okay, yep, even if building is disabled. Oh, wait, I didn't save it properly. Hang on. Okay, yeah, even if building is disabled, we can use those. I was concerned.
It's a little baby spider. Kinda cute in a creepy sort of way.
Scabby. Additional flavor scheme available.
Okay, I'm gonna stop writing shit down in my notes unless it's actually, like, interesting. Because I don't need to know the 50th location to grab a granola bar. Cannot. The fuck you mean I'm in combat? Okay, that's what I thought.
This is awesome! Yo, that's a new Flingman Quasar X. Bet I could spin that sucker all the way to Miss Marlowe's yard.
Science!
Science is surprisingly awesome.
Max's reaction to Zipline is opposite from Willow. I'm with Max on this one. Ziplines are cool. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to check to see if there was any, like, items scattered about. Although, it's a boss arena, so having a collectible here would be a bit odd if it's not the reward from the boss. Oh, that's a... big-ass orb weaver? Or a dead-ass orb weaver? I don't know. Yo, if I could just harvest from this place, just get unlimited silk. Hey, Kamikaze, could you go ahead and send another test message in YouTube chat, please? I'm curious to see if it's been long enough for it to break. Ooh. Oh, that's very good. This is very, very useful. One, because it's just another source of healing. And two, because of the fuller and moist.
Today, Trudy asked, or rather insisted, I take a break from my work for a family day. I'll admit, the argument that preceded my reluctant agreement was one for the ages. She just doesn't understand how important the work is. But in the end, all was not lost. As fate
Okay,
would
looks like
have
it's working.
it, our little trip to Stormin Beach's wave park has given me fresh inspiration. A particular attraction sported a zip line over an undulating pool filled with sun-baked tubers,
Let me through.
basking in the light of the cruel sun that baked them like red raisins. But I digress. It was the zip line that captured my imagination. Such an elegant solution to my problems in the hedge. When we got home, it was straight back to work. After another argument, of course.
What the fuck is wrong with Trudy? Can't she see that this man is inventing technology that will change the world? Like, yeah, there's some bugs to work out, some kinks to get rid of. But it works. Like, if nothing else, he already has a functional prototype that is indefinitely compatible with non-organic material. So much more happy in earlier tapes. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Before he started breaking down. Some bugs to work out. That was completely unintended. But, I mean, such a classic thing. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's hilarious. I wasn't actually expecting it to work. Okay, okay, it's just sitting there, guys. Ooh, berry chunk. I don't know that we give a shit about berry chunks, though. I mean, I guess it's good to note down. Because... Yeah, it's scannable. Oh, wait a second. Durability. If you have durability disabled, that means infinite torch. We do? We do? We do what? Don't we need that for the beginning cell, or is that really what? I thought the beginning cell was like pupa bullshit. Okay, molar. Let me bury something.
I'm stuck.
Oh, it is berry leather. Interesting. Okay, we need 5 berry leather. I think we might be able to just get berry leather straight up. Just at the end of the hedge lab. Okay, koi fish scales are in the pond lab. I don't know. I highly doubt we get toenails for free. Yeah, I'm gonna go. We can get a splat burst. Yes, yes, we can. And I'm pretty certain that there are splat bursts in the Manta lab. Here we go. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Or Weaver Jr. having the health of a spider. True. I wasn't even paying attention to that. That's hilarious. Oh, you want to see hilarious health? Honestly, it would not surprise me if at least one of the bosses has so much health that you cannot see the purple color. Like, it is so smushed that the health bar itself is exclusively just the separator tick marks. Spiderlings having 300 health is wild. Get out of my way.
Can't move.
Oh, hell yeah. A whole bunch of shit that we don't care about. Oh, I mean, I guess getting free silk rope is nice. So that we don't have to spend the raw science to duplicate it. I thought this room had berry leather in it, but no, it was clover leaves.
This is awesome!
Don't you also get berry leather? Possibly. Honestly, I think Hedgelord is better than Sticky Soothing Syrup. I don't remember what the alternative... what the special effect of Sticky Soothing is. Hyper Stamina, maybe? But Fuller and Moist is probably, like, so much better. Because of the constant hunger and thirst drain. Bandages, more blah blah blah.
Slowly, my torments come together into one ingenious solution. After trying countless materials, I finally found something to fix my zipline problem. While the bonding formulas were complex to say the least, I've successfully fused the web ropes with raw science. Once again, it proves to be the key. The new ropes are miraculously soft, but have the tensile strength of forged steel. I've dubbed my new creation Zippy Fiber. Just think of the practical applications.
Dental floss.
Oh, only something without gums would suggest that. This is not some trifle to pick parsley between trips to the periodontist.
I will take your word for it, Dr. Tully.
I can't actually recall what the end of the lab is supposed to be. I might have hit everything of note. That last room definitely feels like, good job. You got to the end. Here's all the reward. Well, no, because there was the door. I was supposed to come down through and exit the door. Not this one, I don't think. A different one. Oh. Let's go over and see, how the infected ladybug works. Because there's a lot of stuff that opens up if they function as... One, if they function as bombs in general, but if they function as level 2 bombs... Oh boy. No, if only I could fly. Also, if they do function as level 2 bombs, like, I could honestly see them just reusing the code from the Splatburst and just being a level 1 bomb. But if they are a level 2 bomb, that opens up the possibility that infected wolf spiders are a level 3 bomb. And I would prefer to have that possibility killed, to be honest.
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
Oh, this stick getting in my way. Infected ladybug has so much health. Okay, I have no idea where this entryway is. One moment, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we're good. I thought I heard somebody knocking on my door. Okay, this is leading out of the haze.
That larva looks
This would be a very fortunate situation for us to find a ladybug in.
having a little peep.
Where the hell is this fucking lab?
What's wrong, little buddy?
Scabbard Haze Lab. Cool. I wasn't fucking looking at anything.
Ew,
Here we
that
go.
looks gnarly.
Requires explosive.
Marking a location.
Now, if I could just have a conveniently located infected ladybug, that would be wonderful. Oh. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and test the weevil. Oh, you piece of shit.
Let's see what's around here.
Did they just lose aggro near the door or something? I don't know. That's what it felt like. It could also just be that I, like, ran too far away from them. Like, maybe the game just doesn't want them chasing you inside. Like, assuming it's already open, the game doesn't want things chasing you into the building.
Nice snooter, dude.
It would actually be kind of funny if the devs did account for the enemies counting as bombs and make them lose aggro as a way to prevent the player from doing what we're trying to do. Oh. This is based on, number of wonders found.
More little spiders.
They're taking damage from the infection. Why'd you make your home in there? Are you stupid? That speed of player increases as they discover and fill out more of the map. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Where the fuck do the infected ladybugs spawn? I need to drag one over to the other side of the infection. I don't think I can use the, mixer, because after it breaks, I imagine they despawn. That's a good way to get wolf spider parts? Not particularly, because the slight issue with the wolf spider taking damage from the haze, I also take damage from the haze. And it's trying to kill me. And everything else is trying to kill me. Like, if I had like smoothies that gave me gas guard or something, and then a way to get the wolf spider stuck, that could maybe be viable. Hello, beautiful. Come on. Please don't kill yourself. You better be immune to your own bombs. Yo, they can break husky weeds, which is tier 2. That's promising. Come on. Although, preferably we would find one that's closer. Because holy fuck. All the infection damage I'm taking. While also dodging the bombs and everything else. Oh, can I? Oh, did you spawn in a bad spot? Can I not get you across? Although they're not literally exactly tier 2 bombs, because none of the infected enemies are taking damage from it. So there is some custom code going on. But it is breaking up the pebbles. No, 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 no. That's what I'm trying to find out. Oh, they do have a melee attack. So far in general play, the Oh, they do have a... Wait, nope. So far in general play, the only time I've ever seen an enemy, like, stop chasing me is if I just got too far away. Oh no. They absolutely have a leash. Although it looks like I can kind of get around it. Okay, it looks like the leash applies while they're idling. Maybe? But then, like, when they're actively chasing me, they can go. I think you're a lost cause. Oh yeah, there's just another chasm on the other side. Okay, you taught us information. They are tier 2 bombs in a sense. Promising, yes, very promising. And I imagine that, yeah, fucking case in point, they can spawn on the inside. Infected wolf spiders might be tier 3 bombs, yes, indeed. Which, at the very least, if they are tier 3 bombs, we can use that for the pupas. Although, I hope it's not. I hope it's not a tier 3 bomb. Because I don't want to have to use a fuck ton of acorn shells and physics fling a wolf spider over to the big scab. Okay, well, okay, you're out of the ground. Game, I hate you so fucking much right now. Why do you gotta remove my ping?
Have location marked on the map.
Oh, hello, beautiful.
It even infected the poor ladybug.
Well, if we ever need dry grass, I know where to go to. Come on, you're only like 70 centimeters away. Oh my god, get the fuck out of the way, Mike! I think we're hitting the end of their leash. But I can drive them further. No. Get the fuck out of the way! I don't know if it's the leash or the mites or both. Oh, come on. You're so goddamn close. Why you gotta be like this? Why? Kamikaze? Why are you no longer a mod? Wait, no, you are? You had one random message where your message wasn't affiliated with moderator status. Getting closer. Oh, this is a lot of damage. Oh, and the mites keep slowing them down. Come on. Oh, we're edge running. I didn't even notice. Fuck. That's my bad. That's on me. Ooh, yeah, sorry. I didn't know you could so Kamikaze, there's big ass text on the screen. How do you not notice? Okay, silver lining. It looks like you're the only person in chat right now. So I think we're safe. I didn't wait, I already have speaker bot running. If I have speaker bot running, then why the fuck did I not get the audio? Oh, because I fucking okay. What? Come on. Yo, it works. It works. It's like astronomically impossible, but it works.
You aren't gonna get me.
Okay, so confirmed, theoretically possible that we do not need to craft the knife. You get 3 butlers here, I think. Well, the 3 is in like about 1,000 quotation marks. I don't think infected gnats deal damage, so at the very least, these guys are free. Because we have to have the means. You killed the ladybug boss? Yeah. We have to have the means to survive long enough to lure that monster all the way over here. This idea popped in my head that yeah. It was a very good idea. It's a very, very good idea. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to get max armor. Get the full B set before we do anything. Oh, too bad a majority of people haven't seen this interaction. Oh, that. I would not be surprised. Okay, there's the evil statue. Okay, there's the door. Science, which is more or less 2.5 daily quests. Either stack acorns on top, which we don't know is possible, or this, which is possible very hard. Well, I mean, yeah. The acorns, I would be surprised if that wasn't possible. Although this, I honestly don't know if this is possible. Like, even ignoring the enemies, I don't know if we have the healing to survive the haze.
Weevil.
Like, best healing that we would have so far would be bandage plus smoothie occasionally. We would have the regen from the bandage and then the smoothie. Maybe regeneration from a meal, if we can find one that has regeneration. Actually, is that other room accessed through the water area? Or did I just miss, like, a turn off? Why is there a dewdrop? There's a turn beside the water area? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Here we go.
Bad ladybug here. Gonna have a look around.
Right before the initial target, just started going to plug the haze. That could work. Although I'm still concerned that there are certain things that we would need the haze for, like specifically killing the ladybug, the normal ladybug. Because the normal ladybug has the means to heal itself. So it might be required to use the haze to kill the normal ladybug. Find any gum nugget in the haze that she's on the ground. I don't fucking know if there is any gum nuggets in the haze. Like, there's the one on the porch. But that one's like way too high. I do want to test to see if the infected ladybug can be used on the Supreme Marble, because I want to check to see if it's tier 3, like if it's just universal bomb period, or if it is specifically capped at tier 2. Look nearly identical to the ones that the Wolf Spider makes, but it could have metadata. The enemies tier 2 and enemies tier 2. Yeah, no, that would make sense to me, but given how niche of a mechanic this is, I want to test everything. I don't want to make any assumptions. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Oh, are you already on your leash? Or are you just being weird? I think they're just being weird. I think it's more effective to cause them to walk towards me if I just don't move. Which... Ladybug luring is going to be the hardest part of max mode. No, that's sturdy. How about that? still think it'll be easier than Acorn Stacking. How? Each of these guys individually can kill me in 2 hits. Feather? Like, acorn stacking would be really annoying, but at least I get, like, somewhat unlimited tries unless a ant comes along. I mean, I guess I always have unlimited tries because it's so fast. I discovered a field station. Are you sure about that? Oh, hell yes. Kamikaze. You keep using that word free. I don't think it means what you think it means. Theoretically possible is the word that I think you're looking for. That's exactly what I think it means. Fair enough. Okay, what the fuck am I looking for? Gum on the ceiling, maybe on the floor. Nope, not give up, quit. I'm gonna go check my main file, do a scan for gum. I'm also gonna go and grab a molar that I don't think I've picked up. It would be so funny if I can just lure... It would be really funny if you can lure the ladybugs anywhere, so long as you can keep their attention. It's crazy that they made their bombs like this. I would have just expected them to destroy the progression gated doors. Wouldn't have expected them to destroy them. For me, I think it depends on if they thought of the possibility. Because the simplest way to do that is to just literally just copy-paste the code from the Bratwurst. And, like, not even account for the possibility that, oh, these things can break shit. Or maybe they did give it the Bratwurst code because they wanted it to be able to break shit. They had to code their bombs to destroy tier 2 stuff. Possibly. Yeah, okay, maybe it was explicitly accounted for. Okay, so all the gum in the haze is right around there. So I took a screenshot. Actually, I'm gonna go and grab that molar before I forget. Oh right, I have health and damage. It's entirely possible that they took the code from the Splat Burst because it does more damage. Like, given that it can interact with all this shit, I do think it's most plausible that they did account for it and they decided to leave it in. But I could see there being a small possibility that it was an oversight. It doesn't damage enemies. Yeah, there's so many different edge cases. It doesn't damage the infected enemies specifically. So it's not even a blanket immunity. So yeah, maybe it was built from the ground up. They probably reused some of the code. Just because it's like, oh, we're making an explosion. Let's copy the AoE, blah blah blah.
I'm a picky eater, but still. I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Oh, don't fuck off.
Better safe than sorry. Give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
But yeah, regardless of whether or not it was accounted for or even explicitly designed to do, this is a very niche mechanic that we are going to take full advantage of. Oh, okay, I did grab the molar in here. No, I didn't. Where is it? Oh, no, I did grab it. Okay. I thought I missed a molar. Dude, this is put in the video. So many crowded players will learn something new. Well, I mean, assuming I don't give up and assuming I don't half measure, I kind of have to do that. And if it's required, then it's going in the video because you have to talk about the stuff that's required for the challenge. I mean, unless this is just too hard and then I decide acorn stacking is more feasible. But yeah, this is why I love challenge runs. This kind of shit just just discovering wild-ass random shit. Oh, it's underground. Okay, well, there's that gum over there. There's a piece of gum behind the wolf spider. Even with acorn stacking, if you included a snippet saying it's also possible, I trust this because he's... Oh no, yeah. Definitely... Headphones. Headphones! Yeah, no, I'm absolutely at least going to mention this because this is ridiculous. Okay, even ignoring the wolf spider, I don't think an infected ladybug could get through that tunnel because there's like a massive water section. What the fuck? Okay, maybe on my main file I already harvested this one. Okay, well that piece of gum's not happening. Oh, come on, just please give us one piece of gum that's just on the ground. I've only found an explosive enemy underwater. True. Oh. Give us one grounded gum. I mean, I know Gum's whole thing is stuck to the underside. Ha ha ha. But I just need one. I literally just need one piece of gum on the ground.
He never told me science could be this exciting. It goes without saying, but that is a big spider.
Yeah, here's a piece of gum that's on the ground. But... actually, can the if the infected ladybug could walk up this... I think the infected ladybug would be able to survive the trip through the water. It has enough health. But... the question is whether or not I have enough health. Food, indeed. Food, food, glorious food. That's a lot of mites.
Bad ladybug here.
Why? Why are all of them on the ceiling? Okay, that's all of the gum in the haze. Yo, but what if we, the one nearest to me might work? What do you mean the one... Oh, like the one immediately outside my base? I mean the one closest to the ground? I don't know. What was the fucking fourth lab? Haze, hedge. Pond. Could have sworn there was 4 labs. Oh, Black Ant Lab. I don't think there's very many chests in Black Ant Lab. But yeah, we should go ahead and check all of the chests first. Just in case, like, one of them just has gum. Because, worst case scenario, Haze Lab is technically possible to enter. So we could get into Haze Lab and then get Brat Bursts.
It's one of those weird weevils.
Oh, I doubt. I highly doubt that infected bomb would have a blast radius big enough to hit that from grounded. Now, if we had a few dozen memorials, we could maybe give the ladybug a platform to stand on.
Black ant here, black ant there, black ants get everywhere.
Do we care about crow feathers in Maxwood? We care about them to analyze them, and then also to get the trinket, maybe. Because the trinket does appear in natural resources. What's the trinket again? Something fancy feather. I think it reduces stamina cost if you didn't fully draw your bow back. So like we don't care about it to use it, it's just we care about it for max percent. Actually, if the wolf spider, if the infected wolf spider does make tier 3 bombs, we could potentially use that to get the widowlings. You know, something that's very funny, although it would still never work because we would die. Because there's no infighting, we could drag the infected ladybug through an anthill. Which is very funny. You can use ladybugs to cut down dandelions for the tough. Well, I mean, you can probably use normal ladybugs to do that. And also, like,
Roly-poly, nature's hockey puck.
no, that's mean. Normal ladybug is tier 1. I mean, I don't know. It'd be worth testing. But even worst case scenario, there's a feather tuft just available. At the bird bath. Where the hell is this entrance? This anthill. Yeah, to do that dangerous parkour, I guess. No, we don't have to do the dangerous parkour. We go over to the pond lab, get 3 spider silk, and then just fucking build the zip line.
Black ant here, black ant there, black ants get everywhere.
Where the hell is the Black Ant Lab?
This smells gross. And I usually like the weird scratch and sniff smells.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
I keep killing ants. If they just kept the figure in the packaging, it would be worth so much more.
Interesting. Oh, wait. I'm a dumbass. I don't have any way to get into this lab. Yeah, it is a bit odd that the food is so close to the exit. Or we'll do the outside. Black worker ant having more health than a wolf spider. Fucking absolutely ridiculous. Hello.
Whoa, this is way cooler than my ant farm back home.
Yeah, let's lure a ladybug all the way down here. That's totally doable. Do you get access to the upper yard through Hedge Lab? Does it go high enough? Or does it get stuck on like a little ledge or something? Oh, wait, yo, there's just fucking gum here! There's just fucking gum! It's not even inside! Fuck yeah! You just get gum for free! Oh, trickle region. Free haze plug. Oh yeah, that's why we wanted it. Okay, so yeah, we can absolutely plug the haze if we want. Is there any remember to dupe it first? Oh yeah, no, absolutely dupe it first. Is there any... Okay, so ladybugs, killing ladybugs. Is there any other use case for leaving the haze unplugged? Although, actually, I don't think we need to dupe the gum for the embiggening cocktail, because by that point, we're going to have access to splat bursts. Okay, so for when we do need to actually be in the haze taking damage, we will have 2 sources of trickle regen, and then just generic healing. We also have gas resist toxology badge. Actually, hang on. Does that just make us immune? Because Dust Guard. I'm pretty sure Dust Guard is what the gas mask gives you. But yeah, no, that's... all you need is 1. In this game, all you need is 1.
You won't blow me up.
Actually, hang on. We don't unlock daily quests until we have cleared 20 quests. So that... nothing is guaranteed yet. We have to be able to clear at least 20 quests. The fuck? Resistance to taking gas resist. Immunity to all dust-based effects. Increases the amount of poison. What? Maybe the gas mask just has a unique ability. 100% gives way more gas guard than anything else. No, I know, but I mean the gas mask makes you immune to the haze. I thought the card had the same ability that the gas mask gives. Because it gives way more gas guard? Wait. Yeah, but the card did nothing. It's not that, oh, you were immune for a shorter time, or blah blah blah. It did nothing. Like, I don't even think it made it so that we took less damage. It should take away less health. I don't think it did. I will double check, but I do not believe it made us take less damage.
I don't have a death wish!
And besides, Dust Guard, the description says grants immunity to all dust-based effects. Immunity. Not resistance, immunity. It's not Dust Guard where you're looking for something related to gas. The gas mask has Dust Guard. I don't know if it has a second thing, but I know it has It has Dusk Guard. It makes you resistant to the threats of the waning sun. This guard is guarding us. Yes, I know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I do not recall that the gas mask specifically says anything about the haze infection. Like, maybe it does in the description, but in terms of the actual passive abilities, I don't think it lists anything. Gas is not... You're not listening to me. You know what, I'm just gonna check, because clearly words aren't working. Oh, also, this is what the, trinket does that drops from the big-ass bird feathers. Okay, it does have gas guard. Give me the badge. Gas resist. Okay. Dusk guard versus gas guard. Prevents damage from all gas-based attacks. Okay, okay. So I just was misremembering. Good to know. You yelled at... You kept yelling at my words. Of course I'm gonna yell at you. Like, even though I was misremembering, I was trying to make a point, and you were just ignoring it. Why is that? What? No, get out of my inventory.
clear, but still.
I said you were looking at the ability wrong. It's not Duskar. You're like, no. Excuse me, I did not fucking say that I am always right. Do not put that word into my mouth. Okay, yeah, the pile of water droplets is better than the water container. In this context. You definitely meant that. Wait, what? Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was actively going back to double check the shit that I was saying. You were like, you're not listening to me? You weren't listening to me because I was trying to explain the difference between the two abilities. And you were busy talking about, oh no, it has a different ability. I wasn't talking about which ability it had. I was talking about the difference between the two abilities.
That's not so bad.
Like, I was trying to explain that I understood that gas and dust are different. You never mentioned gas guard, is my point. I didn't mention gas guard because I had forgotten or even didn't know that that was a thing. I was thinking that the gas mask and that card had the same ability. Phone? Stop it. And then you... Okay, I'm sorry for yelling at you. In the moment, it felt like you were saying things that were completely unrelated to what I was trying to explain. But yeah, I don't think that card is going to help us with the haze. If it did reduce the damage, it wasn't by very much. Okay, I think that's all the time I have for today. And OBS... We can now plug the haze. Yes, that is very good. Although we do have to remember there is shit to do before we plug the haze. Yeah, but OBS is reporting 12 Oh, I guess OBS did disconnect near the start of the stream. Oh, fuck. Now I'm gonna have to cut and splice and glue video back together to upload for the VOD channel because I did 2 games in one stream. Why does having fun have to be so annoying? Okay. Bye-bye. Wait, no, I'm gonna make sure that I close the game properly. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry for yelling at you, but I hope everybody has a good day.